evening, fam. Wanted to share about a new locomotive I got. It is a new Walthers Protolance Southern Pacific GP35 with DCC and sound with an ESU Loc 5 decoder. I just want to share it with you. We're not going to do any reviews or anything like that. Not going to check coupler heights. I'll leave the reviews to James Wright, John Abaticola, and Dan Cortopassi. Those are the big studs of model railroader reviews. So I'll leave that to them. I just thought you might enjoy me unboxing it, and I'm going to put it on the program track and program it to its loco address, and let's go. All right, here it is. Now, I've never really done a top-down shot like this, or I haven't done it in a couple of years. So bear with me as I try to work around my tripod here, but we'll do it. Okay, let's take it out. Let's see what we got here. All right, there's the loco, and as always with these locos, you'll get your instructions. Let me put the box over here, throw that in the ground. So this is the Loc sound documentation. Not really going to go over that. Then they give you the instructions here. I don't really know what instructions you need. Just, as usual, you get the exploded view drawing. And I apologize for my tripod shadow. And anyway, let me try a different angle here. Okay, here's the model. A little better angle. Not the best angle. I normally don't do unboxings like this, but we're going to give it a try. Oh, one thing I want to encourage you, always keep that foam, because it makes it a whole lot easier to pull the loco out without damaging the handrails. So, let's see here. Let me get a pencil so I can take the foam out so you can see it better. So we're going to take that out. We're going to turn around. We're going to take this out. All right. As you can see, oh, that's interesting. I would say, first notice, let me zoom in on this. Let me adjust the angle. The SP lettering is not a very crisp white. It's more of a gray, and the lines don't appear as crisp as I would expect them to be. So let's turn around and look at the other side. Oop. And same thing. That's interesting. It's not really white. It's more of a grayish white. So I think that's a good thing to, I'm not reviewing it, but I'm a little surprised at that. I was expecting a very crisp a white like you would see on the other manufacturer. So we're going to take this foam off. Righty, turn it around and do it on this side. I do have a Lazy Susan, but it wouldn't really fit here properly. All right, let's take this one out. Okay, and there is your loco. Like I said, I'm a little surprised. That's a light, kind of a grayish white. Let me back up, and we'll take a look at the front of the loco. As you can see, it has the Southern Pacific light package. It doesn't have it in the rear, but I don't think SP had them in the rear. Some of their locos they didn't. I guess they didn't do it on the GP35. It does have interior cab detail. Let me put it on its side. Yeah. Okay, let's it looks like there's an engineer in there sitting along. All right. Okay, now I'm going to go put this on the programming track, and let's get it programmed. Okay, first things first, I'm going to turn on my, I'm using JMRI to program the loco. I also just purchased an ESU decoder programmer. So when I start doing the speed matching, I'm going to use the ESU programmer, but for now, just doing the basic programming, I'm going to use JMRI. So let me turn that on. Okay. I got it on the programming track. I've already programmed it to its address, which is 6640. Had a bit of a scare. It didn't work. It was like dead. I'm like, oh, is this another bricked ESU decoder? No, I just restarted everything again and then everything was fine. Scary. Anyway, all right. So what I'm doing is I'm adding the function labels because they're a little different. So I need to add them in here. So F0 is headlight. F1 is bell. I mean, these are all typical bell. F2 is horn, and we want to unlock that so it doesn't stay old. F3 is coupler crash. Okay, 4 is dynamic brake. So we save that to roster. Let me edit this again. Let's see. Loc Sound 5, decoder model. This is Southern Pacific. Road number 6640. Walthers, my first Walthers loco, GP35. Okay. So now, oops. So we got all that. Okay, so let's start it up. Okay, so I'm going to do the throttle here. Let's do throttle. Okay, so start up. Oh. Let me rename that. Properties, that's the number boards. F6 is the number boards. Okay. Oops. ARD. Let's change that. Okay, number board. Turn off manual compressor. Drive hold. Okay, want to turn the headlight. Let's see, auxiliary light. Okay, we got that. F12. Okay, warning light. Okay, we'll change that to gyro light properties. Gyro light. Okay. Warning light. Now what's different between the scale trains using the Loc Sound decoder and this one is if you turn on the red warning light, the other lights will go off. But here it doesn't have that logic programmed in. I guess I could program that in, but we'll do that at a later date. Okay, let's get it started and see what it does. Oops. All right. Oops. Boy, everything's kind of acting up funny. Oh, let me release this. Okay. All right, let's bring that up again. All right, there we go. Select. I'm going to go on my server roster. And this is GP35. There it is. Okay. All right, let's start up. Let's move it. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Let's move it and see how it starts up. We go to half throttle. Ah, see, just the right amount of lag. I like that. Oops, let me do that. And then we slow it down. Here, a little break. Nice bit of a momentum. Let me just back it up. I'm gonna do full throttle. Ooh. I like I like the speed on it, the momentum. However, the challenge is with that kind of momentum, you need a larger layout. So if you're doing some switching, you gotta get kind of used to how you want to man the throttle. Anyway, I'll go forward so you can see it. See? Bell. Got your horn. Dynamic brake. So we're going to stop it. We're going to do the coupler crash. All right, there you go. Auxiliary light. Yeah, if you can see, there's the auxiliary light going. Cool, nice little touch there. Wish it had the class lights, but it doesn't. Independent brake. Okay, that worked. Manual compressor. I don't hear anything different. I'm not worried about that. So there it is. That's it. A little bit of a scare. Didn't work at first. Had to kind of reset everything, so we're good now. All right, everybody. Another video for me today. I did two. I guess I'm feeling motivated. Have a good night.